Creating a domain on Gecko is a really sensible thing to do. Now, sadly, it does take a bit more time than a sender. You're going to need somebody to do a wee bit more than just clicking a link. You will need your IT team involved, but it's absolutely worth it. It's going to, for one, massively increase the deliverability of your emails, so it's far more likely to land in the inbox and not the junk or spam or be blocked altogether. And secondly, it gives you the ability to create any sender you like with that email domain at any time without the need to go through the AWS email link clicking. To create your domain, go to Settings, Verified Senders and Domains, and click on the Domains tab. From there, in the top right-hand corner, click New Domain, and effectively just add in your email suffix. So for example, my email address is johnny@geckoengage.com. If I wanted to add a domain for all emails on the geckoengage.com domain, I would just simply remove everything before the @ sign and the @ sign itself, which gives us this ultimately. I already have Gecko Engage registered on this particular account, so we'll change this to gecko.com just so we can see the preliminary step. The first thing you'd need to do is enter this and hit save. What this is going to do then is give us basically ask Gecko for you to prove that you own this particular domain. Again, we want to edit some particular settings, so we need to make sure that you have ownership of this. And this can be done in one of two ways. If you're using forms, you could, of course, just embed a form on a page, paste in the link to that page on your domain and click Verify Embedded Form, and that'll do the trick. If you'd rather not use a form or you don't have any embedded, click Meta Tag. Just take this little snippet of code and put it in the head tags on whichever page you enter in here. Again, hit Verify Meta Tag, and the view will change somewhat. It will move to this particular phase here. Now, each of these different settings will be marked as pending because we won't have anything set up yet. But what it will give you is a host of configuration details with different codes that you can use to update your domain DNS records to basically say that, yeah, we're happy with Gecko using this domain. Now, there's a wealth of different things you can do. The only required field is the domain verification. We need this in order for the domain to be verified, but we do strongly recommend the optional one. So the DKIM verification, the mail from verification, and the SPF verification. Basically, the more of these you have that are updated by your IT team, the more likely your email is to not be blocked or end up in junk. Once you've shared this document, you can just simply copy it to the clipboard and send it over to them. Once those are updated, you'll just need to periodically come back in here and click refresh statuses. And usually it's about 24 to 48 hours after these domain credentials have been updated by your team, you'll see the pending change to verified. And once that's set up, what it basically means is that any senders that you had with the Gecko Engage or whatever your domain of choice is that were pending will automatically be verified, and it means that you can create any sender you like instantly. So we could have a completely fake email address that does not exist, and we could hit save. Because it has Gecko Engage as the domain, we can see that's verified, and I can instantly start sending emails from what looks to be a real email address straight away.